Hey everybody, welcome to part 3 of the 90-day holiday weight loss challenge videos that I'm making today. Part 3 has to do with the top 11 things that you can do in this challenge. This is number 6 through 11. I've already gone through the first 5. That's going to be part 2 of these videos, part 1 being the welcome. Okay, so number 6. Number 6, quit smoking and quit drinking. Now, obviously, these are two of the hardest things that you can do, but they're also super, super important to being really, really to getting any healthier in your life. Quitting smoking, I don't even really, shouldn't even have to go over how horrible smoking is. It's super addictive. It's super, super tough. Do whatever you got to do to get off of cigarettes. It's just, if you can quit smoking, you can do anything, plain and simple. As far as the drinking goes, hey, we're not here to tell you, you can't drink ever. This isn't a church chat or nothing. We're not a church group. You want to have a beer, have a beer. You want to drink a glass of wine, drink a glass of wine. But we're hoping that you're going to limit that to something minimal over the next 90 days. It's just not healthy. That's why when you go out and you get drunk, and you get a nice buzz on a Friday night or something, wake up the next day, you've got a hangover, okay? And that's pain, okay? That means that it's not good for your body, okay? If you're doing something, you do it to excess, and it gives you a headache the next day, and it makes your mind all woo, it's not good for your body, okay? So, just be smart about that. If you are drinking a lot, you are smoking a lot, limiting them, or eliminating them is going to be a big step in the right direction for your health. Number 7 is sleep, getting 7 hours of sleep a night. This is super important stuff. Getting 7 hours of sleep, it's going to help you regenerate your body that much better. You burn fat while you sleep. Um, you burn calories while you're sleeping. It also is going to refresh your entire body, so you're going to be able to go that much harder the next day. You're going to feel better about yourself. Your mind is going to be much more clear. You're going to be completely, ready to go for that next day. This is one that I break every so often. 5 hours here, 6 hours here. It's not always 7 hours of sleep, but it's definitely something that you want to think about. That can, it can keep you from reaching your potential if you're not getting a decent amount of sleep every night. If you're not, there's something probably wrong there, and we'll have to figure out what that is. It might be stress, it could be medications, it could be a number of different things, but hopefully you can get yourself 7 hours of sleep every night. All right, number 8. Number 8 is not something that I do at all, but it can help a lot of people, and a lot of people do find it very, very useful, and that is to log your meals. Okay, there's a lot of people on MyFitnessPal that log their meals, and it's a great website to do that. There's a lot of things to be careful with when you're logging your foods. Okay, I don't like getting wrapped up in the numbers too much. There's certain things that come along with it, especially when you're first starting out. Okay, if you don't log your foods for at least a week to give yourself an idea of what you're eating in the first place before you even make any changes, okay, is what I'm talking about, then you don't really know where you're starting from. Okay, so if you go onto MyFitnessPal and you start basically into your diet, and you see that you're eating 1,800 calories a day, and you're like, well, I think I want to get down to 1,500 or 1,200 calories a day. Just take a step back for a second and hold on, because you need to know what you started off at. If you started off at 3,000 calories a day, now you're going down to 1,800, now you're talking about going down to 1,200. Bad idea, okay? Bad idea. We want this to be a successful journey for you for the next 90 days, and we want you to be able to continue it after the 90 days as well. So, if you're going to log your foods, I would definitely recommend that you log for a week what you've been eating normally over the past 5-10 years, okay, so that you have a starting point that you can go over with your coach and talk to about where do you think I should go. We definitely don't want anybody under 1,200 calories for women, 1,500 calories for men. That's just too low. We just don't want anybody underneath those numbers, okay. along with MyFitnessPal and logging your meals. Number 9 is 5 to 6 small meals a day. This is super important. We want your body to feel like it's constantly being fed so that the metabolism stays revved, so that it keeps on going and going, and you don't get into starvation mode. If you get into starvation mode, then your body just holds on to fat, and we don't want that. We want it to burn calories, burn fat, and continue to do that all day long. Okay, so we want 5 to 6 small meals a day. Now, yes, that includes breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And we don't want you to be looking at those as big meals. We want you to be looking at those as, regularly portioned meals so that you can include in your 2 or 3 snacks every day. Personally, I think I go up to 4 snacks a day often. I'll do like breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, dinner, snack. Okay, I like to get in a last protein shake at the end of the day too. So I have a 7th snack, a 4th snack and a 7th meal in there. The reason why I'm doing that is because I want to build as much muscle as I can. So I'm doing extra protein in my Shakeology. I'm doing a couple protein shakes in there, so I have a lot of protein going on. These two, number 8 and 9, are both tied into each other. I mean, if you're going to log your meals and you're going to do the 5 to 6 meals a day, it's important that you know how many calories you're taking in, with your snacks too. We don't want you to overeat and stall your weight loss that way either. So it can be helpful for you to know what kind of numbers you're looking at. Personally, I eat a lot of fruits and vegetables. I have a lot of shakes that I drink. I have a pre-workout shake. I have a post-workout shake. I have Shakeology, and sometimes I do a second Shakeology in a day that I add extra protein to both of them, so that I get my protein intake up. But then my post-workout shake is a snack, and my pre-workout shake is a snack, so it's easy for me to hit a lot of snacks. But then there's also fruits, and fruits are great for snacks: bananas, apples, grapes, all kinds of different things, pineapple, whatever you can find that's fresh. Those are great snacks. Let's get to number 10. Number 10 is before and after pictures and measurements. Okay, these are super important because after 30 days on a workout program or going to the gym, whatever you're doing, a lot of times your eye won't see the changes in your body. Okay, because they happen over 30 days, and they're small changes over 30 days, and it adds up to a bigger change. But that you just don't see it in the mirror. Okay, the picture will. Okay, the picture will. It'll help you to see that. That'll help to keep you motivated. A lot of people can get through 30 days of a program, and then they look back and they go, okay, well, I've been doing this for a month. If I don't see something, I'm not going to do it anymore. But those pictures are important. They'll show you that there is a change there. Same thing with the measurements, okay? Especially when you first start off on a program. If you start on a program like P90X, you're going to build muscle. You do the program, you're going to build muscle, plain and simple. So you might lose 5 pounds, but you actually lost 10 pounds of fat and gained 5 pounds of muscle, okay? So those changes, it's only a couple pounds on the scale, but that's a big difference, and it's very important. It's a lot of fat being lost and muscle being built. That's important, okay? Muscle weighs more than fat, okay? But it also burns more calories. Muscle burns calories. Your body has to keep regenerating that muscle and keep that muscle built. Okay, so that's important for you to see those changes. Like I said, you might only lose 5 pounds, but you might have lost a lot of inches. Okay, so those are things that are going to help to keep you motivated. All right, now our last thing, number 11, is to be active in the group. Okay, we want you to be active in the group. We've seen it in our last 2 challenges. The people who are active in the group are the ones who have the weight loss. If you think that you're going to do 2 workouts a week or 1 workout a week, and you're going to not drink a soda every day, okay, you're just going to drink 1 soda every day instead of 3, okay, you're not going to make big changes. You're not going to see big changes. You're going to just, send your weigh-in once a week. You're going to log on to Facebook and send us a weigh-in message and, hey, I lost a pound, or I didn't lose anything. Well, no, of course not. Okay, because you got to do the work to get the results. Okay, the more of these things that you do, the more of these 11 things that you do, the better off you're going to be. All right, we're really excited. We're super excited to be starting another group. We're really happy to have, we're hoping to see 40 to 50 people in the actual group by the time we're done, getting all the info in and getting everybody's weigh-ins in and getting everybody signed up. We're super excited. We are ready to go, and we hope that you are too. Okay, so those are our 11 things that you can do to see fantastic results in this group. Now, I mean, fantastic results, kicking ass results. All right, so get fired up a little bit, get yourself ready to go. Talk to your coaches, get in touch with your coaches. When we send you a message, send us a message back. Holy crap, that's what we're here for. Okay, we want to see some fantastic results from you guys. Okay, some of you, I'm sure you think you're ready. You might not be ready. We don't give up on anybody ever. We do not give up on anybody because we've seen it time and time again where people say they're ready, they're not quite ready, they don't really do a whole lot, but they come back the next challenge and they fire it up big time and they lose that 20 pounds or they lose that 25 pounds, and they get going. Okay, so we certainly aren't going to give up on anybody. All right, so we're super excited to have you. Welcome aboard. Let's kick some butt.